Hey there, Aces here, and chances are that if you're watching this video, you're either just getting started with affiliate marketing, or maybe you've been, playing around with affiliate marketing for a little while, but you're just not getting the results that you want to just yet. So really the goal for this video, guys, is to hopefully help you understand fully how affiliate marketing actually works, to get started, but more importantly, how to actually structure and build your affiliate marketing business the right way, so you're able to actually create a scalable, dependent business that will allow you to actually create passive income, which is what most people want to do when it comes to their affiliate marketing business. All right, guys. So again, if you find value in this video, I would really appreciate it if you go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because I'll be sharing a lot more content like this in the coming days, months, weeks, and even throughout this year. Or at the very least, go ahead and like the video so other people will be able to go ahead and find it. Alright guys, so full disclosure, I just want to make sure that I kind of talk about this before I even jump into the content here of this video, which is that this video is not geared towards somebody who's looking for a shortcut, okay? This video is not meant for somebody who's looking for a quick fix or someone who's trying to get rich quick. This video is really geared towards somebody who's serious about wanting to build a real business with their affiliate marketing business and wants to create a business that's going to be able to be, one, scalable, and two, create a passive income for themselves, which is, I know, what is the goal for a lot of people when they first get started with affiliate marketing, but a lot of people just don't know how to actually get it to that level. So I want to share those concepts, those ideas with you in this video, but it will take some work up front, guys, and so I want to make sure that I give you that heads up right now, because if that's not you, then you may as well just stop watching this video right now. But if you're serious about wanting to build a business that's going to go ahead and allow you to create the lifestyle business that you want, then go ahead and stick around for this video, and hopefully you guys will get a lot of value from what I'm about to teach you. Alright, so now that I got that out of the way, let's actually start talking about, the basics of affiliate marketing, which is, first off, understanding how the business actually works, okay? So how is it that you can actually get paid, and how is it you can actually make money with affiliate marketing? So on a really basic level, guys, I have a whiteboard here. I'm going to share with you guys the idea here of what it really takes to be an affiliate, right? So what is an affiliate, and how does affiliate marketing work? Well, to start, guys, basically the way it works is that you're going to have, first off, a product, okay? So that's where everything starts. This is a product. So this product could be a physical product. It could also be a digital product. It doesn't really matter. It could be either one, right? So we're going to say here physical, right? As well as it could be digital. Okay, so the point is that you have something that you actually want to sell, okay? And so for you as an affiliate, right, you basically find this product or the service that you want to go ahead and actually promote. And so basically your job over here as an affiliate, so this is you over here, you're all happy because you want to, make some money, right? Is basically that what you're going to do is you're going to find this product, you're going to promote it, okay? And whenever somebody decides that they actually decide to buy this product, okay, if somebody decides to buy this product, you will actually make a commission, okay? Whenever the product is sold, you will make a percentage of that sale as a commission, okay? So that, in a nutshell, is actually how affiliate marketing works. Now, let's talk about this in terms of what kind of products maybe you want to promote. So I know this topic can be a little confusing for some people, because they're like, well, what do I actually sell, right, as an affiliate? What can I sell? So you can sell physical and digital products. So we're going to talk about physical products first, because I think it's the most straightforward for somebody to understand. And so a perfect example of one of the biggest affiliate businesses that are out there for physical products is Amazon, right? So if you didn't already know, Amazon actually has their own affiliate marketing side to their business, which they call Amazon Associates. So the idea is really, really simple. Basically, you sign up as Amazon Associate, and basically with your account, basically you're given a specific affiliate link, right, that you're able to go ahead and use to promote products on Amazon, right? And so whenever somebody actually buys a product or multiple products on Amazon using your link, then you make a percentage of that sale as a commission, right? So something that I kind of want to give you a heads up on, though, when it comes to physical products, is that if you are going to promote physical products, guys, usually the margins or the commissions that you're going to make are going to be a little bit smaller, because of the cost of, first off, manufacturing the product. Secondly, storing the product instead of an Amazon warehouse, then them having to package it up and ship it and do all that kind of stuff, right? So all that stuff takes money. And so because of that, there's only a little bit of money left over to really pay you as a commission, right? Now, if you're selling a lot of products, though, in terms of a lot of volume, right, you're going to go ahead and be able to make some decent money, right? And the cool thing is that if you, as an Amazon associate, you don't need to invest really any money in products, right? Because the products already exist on Amazon. All you're really doing is promoting those products so for people to hopefully go ahead and buy it using just your link. So let me give you an example of how people are actually doing this and how it happened in my life. So a few weeks ago, I was actually looking for a light that I could actually use to record videos just like this one. And so what I did is I went on YouTube and I went, best lights for YouTube videos. And so I found a whole bunch of videos from a bunch of different YouTubers, right? And one of them really caught my eye because he did a really good job of showcasing, a few different options for lights for people on different budgets and for different needs, right? And at the end of the video, he actually showed how he was using his lights, right? And he actually showed a quick little panoramic view of his office, kind of where like I am right now. And he said, hey, these are the lights that I'm actually currently using. This is why I do this, and this is why I like to use this light. This is the pros and the cons of these lights, and this is how I like to mix and match them, right? And so he gives you a kind of behind the scenes look that if you like my videos and you think my lighting is really good, this is what I'm using, right? So he's kind of walking the talk, right? He's showing that the products that he's actually promoting are products that he personally uses, and that holds a special kind of magic in and of itself, because if people are promoting something that they personally believe in or that they personally own, then it creates a much better trust for the person who's watching, kind of like I was, right? Because what I decided was like, you know what, his videos do look really good. I can see that these are the lights that he's using. And so I decided to go ahead and actually buy that product. And so the way he made it really easy was saying, hey, if you're interested in any of these lights, I have links to them on Amazon directly right below in my description. Go ahead and just link, click on whatever light you want. And so that's exactly what I did. I went ahead, clicked on the link, and when I bought that product, boom, that guy just made a commission. And I actually bought some extra batteries and stuff like that as well when I bought the light, so he made a little bit of extra commission because I ended up buying that stuff as well. So that's a perfect example of how you can go ahead and actually promote physical products, guys, and how you can actually earn a commission, right, selling physical products. So let's talk a little bit about digital products. Unlike physical products, which cost a decent amount of money to first off manufacture, then ship and store and send and all that kind of stuff, with digital products, you don't have to worry about any of that stuff, right? And so some examples of digital products that you can go ahead and promote are things like training courses, maybe coaching packages, software, membership sites, right? Those are all examples of digital products that you could actually promote. And so the cool thing, like I said, about digital products is that there isn't any really physical cost to these products, right? The only thing that it really takes time is exactly that, time to create the products. But once they're created, you can sell as many as you want, because really people just need to go ahead and get access to the specific digital product, right? And this is the reason why I like them so much, because pretty much once the product is created, everything is profit, right? And so for the product owner, like if you're just going to promote like somebody else's product, then they are willing to give you a pretty decent commission, because at the end of the day, the product is already created, and so they're okay with you making a decent commission because of the fact that you help them promote their product, right? And so for digital products, a lot of the times you're going to get 30, 40, 50, sometimes even more % as a commission, right? So if you're selling a $100 product on Amazon, you might make like $10, and if you're selling a $100 digital product, you might make something more like 30 or 40, maybe 50, maybe more, right? And so that's why I love digital products specifically, because you tend to make a lot more money with them. All right, so now that we've talked a little bit more about the actual business model and how it is that you can get paid with affiliate marketing, and we've covered a little bit more about the different types of products you can actually sell, now what I want to cover, guys, is probably the most important part of this video, which is how you want to actually structure your business, your affiliate marketing business, okay? Because the way you approach this part right now is honestly the most important part, so you definitely take some notes here, because it'll be the difference between you making a few sales, if any sales at all, versus you actually going ahead and creating an actual business that's going to be scalable and a business that will allow you to create some passive income for you with affiliate marketing. So the way that most beginners and most newbie affiliate marketers approach affiliate marketing is this. Maybe they find a product that they're excited about, right? So in this case, let's say it's a piece of software, okay? And so they have a product, right, that's here, right? And this is what they want to create. They want to promote. And a lot of the times, guys, when you find a digital product, especially if it's like something like a course or a piece of software or something like that, a lot of the times these products or the product creators that created this product have already, spent some time and they've created some tools for you. So things maybe like sales pages or ads or other things, right? But I'm going to focus on sales pages, right? For you to already use to help, promote and hopefully sell their product. Now, Here's where most newbies make a little bit of a mistake. What they look at is like, you know what, this product is amazing, it's great because it does XYZ, it does this thing and this thing, right? And so they're like, you know what, anybody would want to buy this product, right? Because they're already sold on it, right? They're excited about it, and so they think to themselves, well, I already have a sales page, all I gotta do is get people to the sales page and they're just gonna buy. And so that's exactly what they do, right? They go ahead and plaster their affiliate links everywhere, like on Facebook groups, on Facebook groups, on their wall on Facebook. They might plaster it all over Instagram and all this stuff. And I'm sure you've seen this, right, where people just have links being sent out and all that stuff, and they seem so spammy and stuff like that. But sometimes it's not that it's spammy, it's just that they don't know any better, right? They're just excited about a product or a service, and they're just trying to share it with the world. And what they hope is that when they go ahead and send people to this sales page for this product, that they're going to end up actually buying and making sales, right? That's what they're hoping for. But unfortunately, that's not the way things really work out most of the time. In fact, I would say that the amount of people who will actually land on your product or service, sales page, and end up actually buying, unless they're like your best of friends, right? And they're just like, you know what, man, I believe in whatever you're selling. I'll go ahead and buy it. Most of the time, guys, what's going to happen is about 5%, if that, of people are going to go onto that sales page and actually be sold and decide that they're going to actually buy. And because of that reason, guys, is that you want to make sure that you're structuring your business in a way that is going to allow you to maximize your sales, which is where you want to help the 95% of people, right, actually want to buy. And so the way that you do that, guys, is by creating a sales funnel, or you create a funnel that helps first overcome any objections people might have about the specific product that you have, right? It'll help educate people a little bit more about the product. It'll help them understand why this product is going to help make their life either easier, or help them make more money, or help them save time, or whatever the case is, right? Depending on what your product is, right? And so the only way to do that, guys, is through a sales funnel, right? And because it'll do basically all the stuff for you. It's almost like a little, it's like a little mini salesperson. Think of it that way, right? That's going to help get people to want to actually buy your product. Okay, so doing things this way, guys, where you're just sending people to a sales page and hoping for sales, is really just setting yourself up for failure, and you're going to get very little to no results, right? So the way that you actually do want to structure your business, guys, and I'm going to delete some of the stuff here for you so we can start blank, right, is you want to create a sales funnel. Okay, and the sales funnel should be a little bit like this. You're going to have, you're going to have your sales page still. Okay, so your sales page is still going to exist, whether it's a sales page you create or whether it's a sales page for the business. Okay, sales page. Okay, but it's going to be here at the bottom, and it's just a part of what your overall funnel is going to be. Right, because what you want to do, especially if you're selling something like a digital product, like a piece of software, or maybe like a course or anything like that, guys, is that people are going to have questions. They're going to have objections, because think of it logically. When you got excited about this product, when you decided to buy this product or service or whatever it is that you're promoting, chances are you maybe did some research, you took some time to understand it, or maybe you had already been, obsessed with the idea of buying a piece of software like that, or about this topic for so long, right, that by the time you got to the sales page, you were sold on the idea, and so you just bought, right? You were excited, you were a hot buyer. But for most people, that's not the way it works. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you're going to be able to reach out to these people more than once, right? Because if people see something once, chances are they're not going to buy. Right, and that's why I said like 5% of people, if not less, end up actually buying with that in mind, right? And so now what you want to do is you want to make sure is that you're able to get your product or your promotion in front of people as much as possible to help them make a buying decision, right? Because the statistic I think that's out there is that people need to see or need to be exposed to something between 5 to 12 times before they actually end up making a purchase. So can you imagine how many times they need to see your product and need to be familiar with your product before they actually buy, right? It's different for everybody and for everything. So the best way that you want to do this, guys, is you want to start by going ahead and having a landing page that you send people to instead. Okay, so if you don't know what a landing page is, guys, I'm sure you've probably seen it if you've been working online for any length of time, and even if you haven't, right, I'm sure you've seen this because landing pages are very common now for a lot of different things. But it's basically a one-page website that usually has something to offer you, right, and asks you to go ahead and submit your name and email. Okay, that's an example of a landing page, right? And so what you want to do is you want to offer people something that they will hopefully want, something maybe like some free training, maybe like a PDF, an infographic of some sort, something that a value that makes sense to the product you're trying to sell, ideally, right? So if you're trying to sell a course or a digital product or a software, guys, a training course or some sort of something that's going to help them, educate them in terms of why they want to buy your product makes the most sense. So what you want to do is you want to offer that on your landing page, okay? And then from the landing page, you're going to send them over to your to what is known as your thank you page, okay? So on your thank you page, guys, something that you need to do is you need to introduce yourself. And so this is actually known as kind of like a bridge page, because it helps to kind of this is my lame attempt at a bridge. All right, guys, because at this point, right, people are really only opting in on the landing page to whatever it is you're offering them, right? That's all that's they're excited about. That's what they're interested in. That's what they want, right? So on your thank you page, you kind of want to lead them and let them know what to expect from you in the future, right? In terms of what if you're going to be sharing with them some information, you're going to be sharing them with you some training, whatever the case is, and to let them know that whatever they opted into is on their way to their email or something, for example, right? And what I do in cases like this, guys, is that I go ahead and actually have a video here, usually, right, with myself in there, introducing myself, saying, hey guys, Ace is here, wanted to let you know that your freebie or whatever it is that you're offering, is on its way to your email, but I also wanted to let you know what you can expect from me over the next few days. Over the next few days, I'm going to be sending with you some emails that's going to help you understand a little bit more about how XYZ product can help you, right? Or how this, or how depending on whatever product is, it's hard for me to really try to frame it right now, because it depends on the product you're selling, right? But you want to make sure that they understand that you're going to help educate them with something, right? So it's something that for them to look forward to, right? And so basically on this video, or on this bridge page, basically, like I said, I'm introducing myself, which is most important, because you want people to be familiar with you and that they know that you're going to be sending them some emails. Because if you just start sending them some emails randomly after the fact, they're not going to be very happy with you, all right? Because they're not going to know who the heck you are. They're like, who is this person that randomly is on my email and sending me all this random stuff, right? That's why this page is so important, right? Because it helps bridge the gap, which is why we call it the bridge page, between your product and yourself, right? Because you're the brand and you're helping them understand why they need this product to begin with. Okay, so at this point, right, after this video, what I normally do is I have usually a sequence of training modules, usually that I will put together. Okay, how many training modules I put together, it varies depending on what product I'm trying to sell, but usually I'll keep it pretty simple, anywhere between 3 to 5. So in this example, I'm going to say 3. Okay, guys. So these could be a mixture of. I'm going to say these could be a mixture of videos, like video training. It could be an email, just email sequences where I'm training them through email, like I write everything out. So it's going to be usually a lengthier email where I get into a specific topic, let them know about certain things and stuff like that, educate them a little bit more about something, right? So I create this content right around it. So it could be video, it could be email, I could be sending them to other resources, right? So I can basically just redirect them to, hey, you know what, you should check out this video, or check out this testimonial from this person, or whatever the case is, right? And so basically what the whole point though of this sequence after the fact is to help them, educate them on your product or why they need your product to begin with. So let's say you're trying to sell a piece of software that helps people with getting better results on YouTube, right? Meaning getting more followers and more subscribers on YouTube. So the first email you might send them is, hey, here's how you can get your first 100 subscribers in your first month, right? So that's a topic somebody's going to want to know, especially someone who's maybe just getting started with with YouTube. They want to know, hey, how can I get 100 subscribers in a month? I'd love to know how to do that. So that's what's going to get them to open up their email, right? So you help share some great content with them, and maybe the reason why is because you have a training course, you have a training course that teaches them a lot more about how to go ahead and grow a YouTube channel, right? So basically the whole point is that you have a sales page here, right at the bottom, right, guys? That you're trying to get them to down here, right? And the whole point is that after every one of these emails or videos or whatever that you send them out, you're going to send them right back to the sales page. But at this point, it's a little bit different, right, guys? Because now they understand a little bit more as to why they might need your training course, right? They understand a little bit more as to what the impact is going to be, right? So now at this point, because you've taken the time to help educate them a little bit more, show them maybe a little bit more about that, you know what you're talking about, maybe showing them a little bit more about how your some of the results that you've gotten. Now it's a completely different conversation because people have been, first off, introduced to you a little bit more. They understand about your product and service a little bit more. They know you a little bit better, right? And so because of all those things, kind of like me, watching a bunch of different videos, understanding different people, seeing the different opinions people had about stuff, and then seeing somebody do it in action, right? Got me to buy my light. Same sort of idea here when it comes to something a little bit more complex or something a little bit more detailed, like I said, like a training course. People now are a little bit more educated. They're a little bit more understanding about this, and so now you have this whole funnel, right? You have this whole idea where you're helping educate people. You're helping them basically connect the dots, right? And because you're helping them do that, that allows you to focus more on that 95% of people who, there's a good chunk of people there who are maybe a lot more interested in buying your product, but they needed to get some questions answered, or they need to discover your product, or they needed to just understand a little bit more as to why they needed your product, right? And so that's kind of the difference between you just making a few sales, if any sales at all, by sending people straight to a sales page, or you creating a funnel like this to do it. Now, I know some of you guys are probably watching this right now and you're looking at this and you're like, how am I going to even be able to create this sales funnel? How do I even put this together? Where do I even start? And I know it can seem really overwhelming, guys. And so what I've done is I've actually gone ahead and left a link in the description, guys, for a course that my mentor actually, Zach, has actually put together, and I think it's a great resource for you to go ahead and you learn basically this main concept, how you promote products, and give you an idea of what kind of different products to go ahead and promote, as well as how you can actually put a sales funnel like this and the tools you'll need to actually put that all together. So if you're interested in that, guys, I definitely suggest you going ahead and hitting up that link. I'll leave it again in the description. And I hope you really found a lot of value from this video, and it really helps you start growing your business the right way. And if you have any questions on any of the stuff that I've talked about here in the video, guys, go ahead and leave them in the comments. I'll be answering them myself all personally, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Take care.